it's going to be Salt Lake City off the tip. So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Drexler out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Durant. And it's Kemp in at the four-man position. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Lillard against Johnson. Siakam. David Robinson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Salt Lake City. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Drexler. Not enough on that one as it misses. Levine for three. Kemp with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside for Davis. Pass to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Lillard.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
For three, Levine. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Shots good by Durant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Lillard. Following the score by Salt Lake City. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson, the pass to Levine. With the drive, and Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Johnson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%, and Drexler throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that. Does it for the first quarter. Salt Lake City leads by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Sean Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Lillard in at the point. Drexler's shot is off. Salt Lake City leading by 5.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Lillard misses. Salt Lake City with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. The drive by Thompson uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his first basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
And he drives in. Sura no good. From the arc. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Lillard.
3 points.
Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Coming onto the floor.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Lillard.
Curry.
Now here's Curry. D right on him. Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Salt Lake City. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Payton inside and finished off by KD.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Sura no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. He was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Levine's checked in for Salt Lake City. It's Oladipo on the wing. Embiid trying to break loose. The drive by Siakam. It's good. 6 points for Siakam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Sura, and there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Salt Lake City out in front, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
They've got Pippen. Morant is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. You've got Sean Kemp. Drexler out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Durant. And it's Siakam in at the center. Here is Lillard following Ja Morant's three. Drexler outside. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Lillard. Following the score by Salt Lake City. Drexler outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Drexler's got 9. Salt Lake City leading by 5. Morant looking around. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Tate, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's Salt Lake City. It's Morant with the drop.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Morant's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Lillard against Morant. To the paint. Kemp dishes to KD. That one drops for him. He's got 6.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Lillard. Following the score by Salt Lake City.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Salt Lake City foul call. Victor Oladipo.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
Jones checked in for Tate. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Pippen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oladipo.
Oh, man. The bounce, the creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
Here's Drexler. And count it from 19 feet away. Drexler's got 13. The 3 from Morant. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Salt Lake City leads by 8. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Pippen going inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside. Has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Lets it go from 14.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Morant. Driving the lane. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Here's Drexler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Morant. Durant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And Morant's got the ball here for Salt Lake City. They've led by as much as 10.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's the floater. Here's Pippen driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Salt Lake City lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Salt Lake City.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. From deep, Drexler, that shot, no good. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Now here's Drexler. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Levine.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here is Lillard. Fires for 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Levine over Drexler. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Johnson. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Salt Lake City. Here's Kemp. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Here's Salt Lake City. Johnson left side. The three from Davis. Knocks down the three ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
First team foul.
Drexler with it. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. Some good moment.
Like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddy Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some